Hi, my name is Fatima Sanchez, and today we will be discussing Patagonia, an outdoor apparel and gear company founded in 1973 by Yvon Chouinard, an environmentalist and rock climber. Its mission statement is, "We're in the business to save our home planet." Its goal is to build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm, and to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis.
No longer can we assume the Earth's resources are limitless. We wrote this in our first catalog in 1972. Nearly 50 years later, it's only gotten worse. Today, the clothing industry contributes up to 10% of the pollution driving the climate crisis. For as long as we've been in business, we've seen quality as an environmental issue. That's why we build clothes to endure, so you don't need to buy new as often. We make gear with recycled materials. We grow food and fiber the way nature intended. We promote safe and fair labor conditions for workers. There are some things you can do too. When you want something new, ask yourself, do I really need it? Look for one product you can use in multiple ways. Repair what you wear out and pass things down. Demand recycled. Demand fair trade. Demand organic. Buy less. Demand more.
Patagonia is considered the gold standard of triple bottom line business strategy. Their accomplishments are vast, and this presentation will highlight only a few key examples. Today's presentation will cover business case, value chain, supply chain, life cycle thinking, and ecological key performance. Business case beyond thinking. Patagonia is a prime example of balancing economic decision-making with corporate, social, and environmental responsibility. They are founders of industry-changing organizations such as the Sustainable Apparel Coalition and Fair Labor Association. It has donated 1% of its annual net revenues to non-profit organizations every year. There are some trade-offs by using sustainable materials, as they are often flimsy and short-lived. They are known for their durable and long-lasting products, so they put a lot of time and energy into figuring out sustainable materials to use for their products. Value chain. Patagonia uses Blue Sign certified suppliers. This certification ensures that suppliers have implemented sustainable practices. 29 of its top 40 material suppliers are Blue Sign certified. Through their Tin Shed Ventures program, they have funded 14 businesses that focus on preserving and restoring the planet. They repair their own products and encourage customers to avoid buying new if they already have what they need. In 2021, 85,670 products were fixed at their worn wear repair centers around the globe. They also have a recrafted program that makes clothing from scraps of garments collected at its worn wear facility. To date, they have created over 100,000 individual pieces of clothing for its recrafted line. Transparency and traceability. 100% of its virgin down is responsibly sourced. They ensure that the birds that supply the feathers are not force-fed or live-plucked, and conducts on-site inspections of their suppliers. They ensure that the suppliers are NSF International certified by meeting the global traceable down standard and responsible down standard requirements. They believe that a living wage is a basic human right, and in 2020, 39% of their apparel assembly factories were paying their workers a living wage. By using natural rubber, they have reduced their CO2 emissions in the manufacturing process by up to 80%. Patagonia's life cycle thinking is cradle to cradle. They design products through renewable energy, efficient water usage, and socially equitable practices. Then the products can be recycled and reused again and again. Regenerative farming. In 2021, Patagonia gave $2.7 million in grants to help farmers implement regenerative organic farming practices to improve their soil health. It draws more carbon into the soil, storing it better than other farming methods, and promotes the creation of healthy topsoil. 800 organic farmers in India participated in this program. One of Patagonia's great innovative solutions is recycling fishing nets, which they break down into pellets, replacing virgin plastics. In 2021, they repurposed 29,754 pounds of fishing nets into its products. Just for the fall of 2022, Patagonia used 344 metric tons of recycled fishing nets for its products. Down that would otherwise be dumped in a landfill is recycled. By using recycled down, they have reduced their carbon emission equivalent by 31% per kilogram of insulation. During the fall of 2022 season, they used recycled down for 80% of their products, reducing over 150 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions. For the three examples that I have just covered, once the products are in the hands of the consumers, it can be repaired, recycled, and is biodegradable, completing the cradle-to-cradle cycle. Ecological key performance, carbon. Patagonia has set a carbon neutrality goal to be reached by 2025. This includes its supply chain, which accounts for 97% of their carbon emissions. Of the 97%, 86% is from raw materials. For this reason, using recycled materials is a priority for the company. In the U.S., their retail stores, distribution center, headquarters, and global offices are powered by 100% renewable energy. Globally, its properties are at 76% renewable energy. Water. Their use of renewable and recycled materials reduces their water usage. Through its program, the Patagonia Action Networks, it has funded water sustainability initiatives such as Flow for the Love of Water that protects the Great Lakes in North America. This holds 20% of the entire planet's fresh water. In their headquarters in Ventura, California, they have installed a bioswale that captures rain and storm water runoff and naturally filters it before it goes into the ocean. In their offices, they water on-site plants with water they've captured from heating, ventilation, and air conditioning condensation. They also use low-flow toilets, showers, and faucets in their U.S. facilities. Through Patagonia's Tin Shed Ventures program, they have funded a company called Tersis Solutions, which uses a waterless textile processing technology. The technology allows microfibers to be captured within the system rather than flushing them into waterways. They also use a waterless and dryerless cleaning technology for textiles and raw fiber. Ecological. To protect the environment and promote sustainability, Patagonia's goals include reducing the use of non-renewable resources, investing in restoration and preservation projects, increasing the use of renewable energy sources, and reducing waste and pollution. In 2021, they installed 679 kilowatts of solar energy on farmland in Japan. They have produced 3,900,000 kilowatt hours from solar arrays in the Reno Distribution Center. Through their Tin Shed Ventures program, they have helped install solar in over 1,500 households. By using recycled wool instead of virgin wool, they have achieved a 94% reduction in carbon dioxide equivalent emissions. For the fall season of 2022, the raw materials that they used were made up of 69% recycled and 18% renewable. The well-being of the planet and the well-being of its employees are highly valued and considered top priorities for Patagonia. They believe that a living wage is a basic human right. They promote gender equality. 46% of their senior leaders are women compared to the national average of 23%. Through Patagonia's participation in the Fair Trade Program, 75,000 factory apparel workers have received a premium for their labor and improved benefits. Patagonia is a leader and influencer, driving a positive change and setting an example for their industry. Through transparency, traceability, advocacy, and their certification programs, they provide a clear path for others to achieve the triple bottom line: people, planet, and profit. They have created a network of like-minded innovators and environmentalists working together to create a revolutionary change to business strategy as we know it. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and encourage you to visit Patagonia's website for more information. Thank you for your time.